19, I'd like to call the Committee on Appointments to order. Committee members present this evening are Councilors Green, Fleming, Clark, and myself, Councilor Kushmerek. The agenda will consist of the following this evening: a singular new appointment to the Board of Park Commission for a term to expire April 1st, 2024 of Mr. David C. Brooks. Before I call Mr. Brooks forward, I want to open this up to the public. Any member of the audience wishing to speak for any on any matter on the agenda may do so for not more than 2 minutes. Councilor Di Natale.
Hello, committee members. Marcus Di Natale, 471 Mount Elam Road, Fitchburg, Mass. I'm just speaking on behalf of the appointee, on behalf of the appointment. Mr. Brooks is a staple in our community, great public servant and private citizen. I've known him for a very long time, and I don't know of anybody off the top of my head that knows more about parks and maintenance and landscaping than this gentleman. He owns his own private business, has for decades, very reputable business, and that's what he does, landscaping, park maintenance, you name it. So I can't think of anybody more qualified for this kind of a position than Mr. Brooks. So I'm eagerly advising you to please accept his appointment. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Zarella?
Anthony Zarella, 33 St. Paul Street. I'd just like to briefly second that. I've known Mr. Brooks literally since I was about this big, and I think I've probably seen him working outside with his hands more times than I've seen him in any other setting. So I can't imagine anyone more qualified for the position.
Thank you. Is there anyone else from the audience wishing to speak on the appointment at this time? If there are none, then I'd like to invite Mr. Brooks up. Councilor, before we approve, I just want to allow...
That's fine. Thank you, Mike.
Good evening.
Hi,
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I'd just like to ask you, can you give a 30-second overview of your career for those who didn't receive your resume? But in addition, also love to hear why it is you like to serve the city in this capacity.
Yeah. Well, I've been in the landscape excavation, contracting business for over 40 years now. I've done all kinds of design work, extensive excavation projects, and I love working on large projects, small projects, and see the city has so much to offer, and I thought it would be a good fit, what I could add, for out of my experience, how I could extend some of my knowledge on some of these projects, see if I could smoothen things out on some of them. I was also on the Conservation Commission for a number of years here at Fitchburg, and also the Crocker Field Restoration Committee. So I have kids that grew up here in town, live here in town, and I don't know, I thought it would be a good fit.
Wonderful. Well,
Thanks.
It's already been said, but I don't think there's anyone more qualified to fill this vacancy, and appreciate your willingness to serve the city and serve this commission. Parks are a tremendous asset to our city. We need to protect them. We need to continuously look to improve and see where we can get better, and obviously maintain what we have. So thank you for taking up that important work. Speaking, Councilor Clark.
Ms. Brooksy, it's going to be have you back on the committee again for Crocker Field. We keep on making inroads, and you've been a major source behind that, so we're glad that you're on the team.
Thanks.
Motion to accept.
Second.
I have a motion and second to accept. All in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Motion carries.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
City Council will begin in approximately 3 minutes.
How much time, Jeff?
3 minutes.